Hello friends, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Blazing Sword, Hard Difficulty. Today, we are greeted with a grim reminder. Ninian is dead. Jeez, I already had one dagger in my heart, I didn't need another. Now only Nergal's echoing laughter remains. On Hector's advice, the group heads toward Ostia. They are weary to the bone, and they need time to regroup. Ostia is the most heavily guarded fortress city in all of Lycia. No enemy should have been able to breach its walls. Why did you set the flag up? Why did you do that? But here we are, Chapter 29, Sands of Time. Lord Hector! We're pleased to see you home alive and well. Where's my brother? He departed yesterday for a conference in Etruria. He's scheduled to return in half month's time. Etruria? Oh, that's a pity. Go and prepare rooms for my companions. They need rest. Yes, my lord. Greybeard, you know something, don't you? Tell me, what are we supposed to do now? A moment, lad. Yes, I suppose you've a right to know. So it's story time with Athos. I first met Nergal some 500 years ago, wandering the Nabata wasteland. Like me, his only drive was the search for truth in this world. We were equals in power and knowledge, and we became fast friends. We believed we could solve the mysteries of the world. We truly believed. So what happened? A disagreement made at the height of our quest. One day, as I charted the mysteries of Nabata, I came across the most amazing village. It was unbelievable, but in that place, humans and dragons lived together in cooperation. Dragons and humans? Are you telling me they could live together in peace? At first, I doubted what my own eyes showed me. But yes, the village truly did exist. That's amazing. The dragons that I beheld there, they were both similar to and different from the dragons I had fought hundreds of years before. Oh, and here we got Eliwood, who's heard everything that's going on here. Jeez, after everything that's happened to him, it's amazing he's still up. He's got a strong heart. Ah, Eliwood, are you... Please, go on. As you wish. They had refused to fight humans in the war, and instead, they retreated to this wasteland. They desired nothing but to remain hidden from the outside. Nergal and I crafted a barrier and created an oasis for them. Upon their invitation, we lived there with them. Our life there, it was calm and satisfying. At some point, the village became known as Arcadia, a place of perfect peace for travelers gone astray. Arcadia. The dragons' libraries were a dream come true to us. We studied their language and history with unbridled passion. A century, then two. Time passed in an eye's blink. And yet, slowly, our thoughts turned down different paths. In what way? I wanted to share the dragon's wisdom with others. My hope was for our earthly paradise to spread outward. And Nergal? Ah, Nergal. He took the dragon's knowledge. He learned the art of stealing the essence from living creatures and turning it into power. It was terrible. When we discovered what he was doing, the elders and I tried to persuade him to stop. But the power bewitched him, and he was deaf to our pleas. He started with small creatures, and grew ever more confident. Then he began draining the quintessence of humans. The villagers and I joined forces and defeated him. Or so we thought, but... After he was banished from Arcadia, Nergal fled to Bern. He increased his power slowly to avoid our eye. Using quintessence, he made his puppets, the morphs. They're bewitching in form, with intellects beyond human. I'm sure you've laid eyes on them yourselves. Jet black hair, pale complexion, and blood-red lips. Their most striking features are their glittering gold eyes. And then just when it was like all good story, attack! We're under attack! Lord Hector, it's bad. An unknown group has breached the castle walls. I thought we were the most impenetrable fortress in all of this continent. How did they get into the castle without anyone noticing them? They just appeared out of nowhere. The attack was so sudden, the castle guards were annihilated. Castle Ostia is famed far and wide for being impregnable. If it's been breached so easily, can we save it? It's Nergal. His magic created an entrance for his thugs within the castle. Blast that arrogant! No matter what, the throne must be protected. I'll not let the castle fall while my brother's away. Hold on, Hector, I'm going with you. And then Eliwood resolves himself to follow along. Storm, we need you. We need a plan. If we can hold them back for a while, reinforcements will come. And that's the language of a defend chapter. So, as you can see here, this huge garrison of enemies that has appeared here. The goal is defend the throne room. So, if the enemy reaches this point, we lose. And there's a whole bunch of archers and druids, and maybe a few swordmasters here and there. As very scary looking ones. So, give me a second here to figure out a strategy to deal with all these archers and whatnot, and I will be right back. Okay, get ready for a wicked chapter because this is going to get intense fast. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is another interesting character because this is a morph literally created for this single purpose. As in, he just repeats the same thing over and over again. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. This is a message. As you can see, we got a bunch of green units here too, so we have some units to help be meat shields. Tell all the soldiers, take your posts and don't move. Hold your positions. All we can do now is hold out until reinforcements arrive. And Lynn is a force promote here too, so... Eliwood, don't overexert yourself. I'm fine. I'm not that weak. And then Nils, you actually cannot deploy Nils on this chapter. You're one of Lord Hector's guests, aren't you? You shouldn't be out here. It's too dangerous. Go and hide in that room. Do you understand? So yeah, he still feels it from having lost his sister, so we can't have him join us, sadly. Alright, so big thing here. I want to make sure at least one of these green soldiers stays alive by the end of this chapter because I get access to a very important side quest. So I may end up rescuing one just to play it safe. You have a small force down here that can assist in luring away some enemies here. But the main force is already up here. If you do kill the boss, so if you kill Denning down here, the reinforcements will stop. So that's a thing you can try to do. Anyways, so I gotta try to take care of things down here while I can. Hey, why not? Go Louise! Reason I have Louise down here is to help with supports with Pent. Hey, that works. And of course, being a chapter with a bunch of indirect combat, she will be great. Alright, and then down here... Let's see what madness I can make happen here. There we go. Oops. Javelin, hand axe. Let's do that. Those two can kind of be the main force there. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how we're dealing with this. Now, Hector can definitely tank a few hits. This rate so can Dart. We have Rebecca here as a support for Dart. Oh wow, you've maxed out speed. That's amazing. If we do this... Yeah, I really need to get a lot more hand axes in the chapter to follow. Okay, did I... I did keep a physics staff on you. That's good. Won't be able to reach anything. Galt can stay over here. We'll have Eliwood join over here. Delphi Shield is still on Fiora, so I don't have to worry about sending her into a field full of archers. We'll have Jafar over here. Merlinus can be a meat shield, and Lyn can protect the throne. Alright, here we go. This is where the chaos happens. Oh, okay, that could have been a critical. Oh yeah, I'm about to get doubled here. Oh, nope. I'm alive. Just barely, but I'm alive. Okay, yeah. The thing with the archers in this chapter is they've all got poison bows. So they'll deal very little damage, but the poison over time is what's going to be the problem, especially with the green units. So we'll have to see what works there. Hey, you hit. At least it was a weak poison bow instead of a strong like Nosferatu or Luna. But how dare you? Also, the one druid that I had Louise attack right off the bat there had a berserk staff. And that would be a problem. Also, I just realized I forgot to put restore staffs on people. Whoops. I could be in trouble. Let's just see what happens. Alright. But all I have to do is get someone set up to lure Denning. And then I would be able to maybe take him out. Don't know how effectively, but I would be able to try to take him out. Yeah, no surprise there. Alright, yeah. Also, hey, look at that. That high resistance is coming into play. And the support bonus, too. Can't forget that. Hey, critical hit. Alright. Alright, let's see how this works. As long as every attack takes 2, the hand axes should wear themselves out properly, then maybe, just maybe, the light brand will be in place. Okay, here we go. Nice dodge. Alright, that ends the hand axe. At least I'm fairly certain it does. Yep. Just so many archers. Alright, that's no surprise. Okay. And you move. Yeah, gonna be a lot of archers moving, but the snipers are gonna be the interesting ones, because they have the good weapons. See how things play out. Yeah, you've got a longbow. That's a problem. Alright, snipers are moving. Yeah, you have a longbow too. Oh, you crit! Oh, thank goodness that was on them and not me. Jeez, at this rate, I will need to pick up one of you guys. Oh, you hit. I was afraid of that. Okay, javelin over. At least Hector's pretty good in fighting. Thank you for being such a good unit, Hector. Hey, that works. Makes me even more of a tank. Alright. Heh, amazing, you lived. Alright, and silence. This could be bad. Ah, I was afraid of that. The druid moves, and you're going for a sleep staff. Okay. That's a thing. So many units. That, ironically, was going to be the one I was going to pick up, so that might be fine. Alright. And now the knights are all going to do stupid things. I mean, the nice part enough is that since all of the units here are archers, they can actually attack them without fear of being counterattacked. The problem is every unit that attempts to attack them is super strong. Alright, so we got one turn. We got through one turn. Oh, and the problem is my unit that was meant to be doing all the healing got silenced. I didn't bring an elixir, so we're gonna have to play this a little bit more careful. So Marcus, heal you up, and we're gonna have to have low and play defense for now, but I can at least hurt the morph. Might be able to do another trick here. That's good. Not enough. I am within... Okay, you have the silent staff. Interesting. Since there's no other magic units nearby, you might attempt to attack Pent, but you might also attempt to attack Louise. I'm gonna try this. Alright, not enough this time. But if I can get the Restore Staff on Louise, I can trade it to Pent, and that way he'll at least have it. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, we can do this. Yep, a perfectly serviceable unit, that Harkin. He's got all the stats in all the right places, even for a late join. Alright. Who next? All things considered, actually, I'm going to have Priscilla do the rescuing here. And as long as one stays alive, that's all that matters. Alright. And if this hits, this will barely be a dent in all that health. And chop! Alright. Jafar. Go for it. Alright, what's down here? Bunch of units. You know what? We're just gonna have Eliwood come down here. Nice dodge. So I love that Eliwood, if you get a good Eliwood, he can be really good. And I know that sounds redundant, but I mean by his stats. Like this right here, this is one of the best Eliwoods I think I've seen in a while. For me, at least. Alright. And you have the Delphi shield, so no worries there. Alright. Let's let Rebecca get some practice in. Alright, we'll move Dart down here, because... if you want to do this right, you take care of the threats. Okay. Now, how badly can I chop you? That looks painful. So you know what? We're going to stand here. And maybe let the knight be a sacrificial lamb. I know that'll be another sleep staff, but at the end of the day, we'll see what happens. Gold can move there. Orlinus will keep you there. And Lynn stays on the throne. Oh yeah, I can move Pent. So we'll let Pent go down here. Alright. Okay. Much less of a threat thanks to the higher defense. Yeah, just seeing Swordmasters with killing edges, that's enough to always scare me. And you did move to attack Louise. And you missed! Haha! That's a free Restore Staff. More importantly, that's one less Silence Staff. Okay, I like this. Let's get rid of... I guess let's get rid of the iron bow. Okay. Ooh, you hit. Yeah. That's the thing that always trips me up. I always feel like if it's below 30, I'm expecting to see it miss. But it happens so often where hits that are just slightly above 30 actually hit. Like even right there, I know it's not 30, it's more like 45, but the point kind of stands. Where it's like, you're expecting it to miss. And then what happens is you get hit so many times, you go like, well, that sucks. Alright. Nice dodge. Now if I play my cards right, maybe I could get Denning moved up with Louise and attack with the longbow. Right. Thank goodness I had a huge stockade of javelins. Alright. So you'll block the way to that one knight, that's fine. Oh no, I'm poisoned. That could be bad. Possibly. That's why javelins and hand axes are so good. Chapters like this prove it. Imagine going in here with just sword-wielding units. If you didn't have light brands, this would be nightmare. Although if you were trying to actually beat the chapter, you could, in theory, block the ways for any other units to get in. So I suppose you could try that. All right. That takes care of the sniper. Alright, the thieves are gonna go do thieving stuff. Oh wow, that's the thing with druids. That's a long range. Okay, Jafar's asleep. And looks like Harkin's gonna take a snooze too. Now, if I can get a restore staff out of convoy with Priscilla, I can wake them up. Okay. Now on the flip side, that does mean the druid didn't attack, so that's a lot less. That's a lot of damage I didn't take. They're trying their best. That's all I can say. Okay, a lot of reinforcements there. At least the main wave is being dealt with. I'll take that. Alright, let's start with over here. Because I think I can do some good attacks here. Okay, that's out of the range. Yeah, let's attempt to end this druid in one shot. Like that. Most acceptable. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We'll do... It's probably better if I just stick with the hand axes. Okay. So that takes care of that. What's your range? You can go here. Yeah. I want to make sure that druid, or not druid, shaman bites the dust. So we'll go with that. Oh, I did have a restore staff available. Okay. Jeez. Learn to read my own inventories. All right. Now you have a Wu Dao, which is a more critical hit focused sword unique to sword masters. So I'm gonna let Fiora be the one who attempts to battle that sword master. Should probably take into some stats. That would be, yeah, reduces to 16. Yeah, I would not get doubled. And you can hit there, so I will do my fights from here. Alright, Harkin can move. So can Raven. Alright, this might sting a bit. Nice dodge. Alright. So at least the hand axe is gone, so now it's a light brand that'll be in my inventory. Okay. Now Louise can do some actions. If I can just get a unit down in here. Alright, she can't do much else without a long bow. It's the fact that you have not only Nosferatu, but a sleep staff. That kind of scares me. Okay. Marcus is not poisoned. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to heal Marcus. I'm going to have Lowen retreat and heal himself up. We're gonna move these two here. And you do have hand axes. So we'll see what happens. Jafar, I'll wake him up on the next turn. Alright, here we go. Jeez, this is probably the most gutsy I have ever been trying to face down sword masters with critical weapons. Hey, that's good. My gutsiness was rewarded. Yeah, there's going to be a huge swath of reinforcements that appear from the lower areas. So, if I can kill Denning, I need to try and do that. Go, extra light brand proving useful. Alright, that's exactly what I wanted. Nice dodge. Maybe a little overkill for a silver bow, but like I said, I wanted to make sure that shaman died. Alright, that's what I wanted to see. Gets you out of the picture. You use your longbow. Ooh, nice. Thieves do thief things. Of course, now that means they're going to move in that way. Okay. Come on, Harkin, you can dodge this. Hey, you did dodge it. Way to go. All right. Oh, I feel so sorry for you, green unit. I mean, I know one unit's gonna live no matter what, thanks to Priscilla, but... yep, they're just trying to get healing. Oh. Thank you for your sacrifice. You tried. Alright, snipers and more of the same up here. Alright. Now, what do we got here? I don't have a Sword Reaver. You know what? If it keeps these guys moving, let's have some fun. Oh, that feels so good to see. Alright. There's nothing of major threat nearby. Let's just take you out. Oh, and you had Luna, too, so good thing I was going in with the strong one. Hector moving here. Get the wall damaged here. I find it's more effective to damage the wall than it is to unlock the door. But that way Nergal can take some treasure. Let's do this. There we go. And the shaman has blocked the way too, so... Raven's blocked the way there. And Harkin will block the way here. So now if I get my other units down there, I can attempt to do something. Alright. What have these guys got? Poison lances. So they're not going to do too much. But what I want to do is make sure this druid can't do anything painful. So Lowen should be fine. Let's take you out. Hey, I like to see this. Alright, and Denning, your movement is that square. You're gonna use a longbow anyway, so let's try this out. Oh, so close. Hey, I got a free longbow for myself. I'll take it. And can move there. Let's get Eliwood and company down here too. Yeah, we'll do restore here. That way Jafar can start moving again. I've taken care of all the staff wielders, so at the very least, I can start playing combat normally. Right. And it's just Lyn and Merlinus. We can even have Merlinus join us down here too. Because if Merlinus dies, that's nothing that I need to worry about. Alright. Yep, just keeps repeating. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. Alright, 1 level up for Marcus. Oh wow, look at all the 11s. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, this way we make sure that this morph is going down. Okay, and the other one? Yeah, same story. Real same story. Okay, so there are 2 snipers down there I have to worry about. And whatever reinforcements show up as well. Can't forget that. Guess it was a good thing I was going in there with the light brand. Okay. So that takes care of those. So the 2 snipers should move. Yep. And the thieves will continue to do their thieving things. Knights will continue to slowly die of poison. You're trying to get healing, I know it, but we can't do much. Okay, I think I just saw a sniper show up there too, so I need to move in and attack. Oh, nope, just an archer with the white border. But now I can attack with close range weapons. Even better, I could have actually just sat there with Harkin. The archer wouldn't have been able to do anything. Alright, and 1 shot, 1 knockout. Boom! Alright, now I gotta get a force down here. Get ready to attack Denning. Alright, so one way oh, they've got only poison bows? What about them? Oh, their attacks will not be as strong then. I should be better equipped for this. Alright, keep Eliwood in here. Alright, I got an idea. Bit crazy, but this could work. Okay, maybe not. What do you have? 29? Priscilla with the physic. All right, I accept that. Okay. Pent goes here. Pent may not be able to retaliate against anyone else, but Pent, pretty strong. So then we will have Lowen come in here. It'll just be a regular hit, but I'm keeping the javelin on. All right, no big deal. And then we have Marcus over here. What's your health? 27? Oh, you don't have a vulnerary. Well, I'm gonna chance it either way. Alright. Louise heals up. Anyone else down there? Do that. Jafar, you come over here. Galt, what can you take? A dragon shield. Okay, that works. We will send... I don't need any more door keys, so we'll just get rid of that. Becca. Dart. Hector. Lynn just up there at the throne. Alright. So, Denning can't do anything. So it's all a matter of what the rest of my forces can do. Alright, here we go! Alright, you can't attack, so it's just gonna be 2 snipers. Okay, thank goodness you've got enough health. I forgot to factor in that range. Oh, good dodge. Alright, so there's my first slip up of the map. Nice dodge. Oh, nice! Your pillar of defense means nothing. I'll just throw my javelin right through it. Alright. A boatload of thieves. The chest that's down there is a body ring, which is a usable item to increase constitution. It's not often used, but it is a decent item. Oh, hello. Lots of reinforcements showing up. Alright, we've all healed up. Newly poisoned. Alright, so if I gotta kill Denning this turn, hopefully. Oh, you've got Luna. That's gonna be an issue. Alright. Let's try and take care of these guys while I can. So kind of the sure thing that I can deal with. And... die. Okay. Now we're down here. So we'll do... Yep, here we go. Boom! Alright, another level up. Let's see what happens. Those Athos drops really aren't showing a lot. But I know it's 5% on the hit, but at the same time, you would almost think something could happen. Alright, poison and poison. If I keep... Oh, wow, you got speed on you for days. Alright, so the big thing I gotta deal with... If I can get Jafar in here, that'd be great. I might actually just do that. That's enough. Alright. Feels nice to be able to start using Pent. Okay, those things down there are Poison Sword, so no worries there. Now, the nice thing is, I have a bunch of green units still hanging around here. The Druid might attempt to use the Eclipse magic on them because they're in range. If that's the case, it might work to my benefit. They're just poison lances, so that's going to be no big deal. All right, Jafar, time to do your thing. There we go. Denning down. And even in death, only purpose. There we go. That takes care of Denning, and that should take care of any further reinforcements on the map. And I could level up for Jafar. Which means now I can go take care of all the rest of these guys. So even with this... Okay, I am quite pleased that that turned out as well as it did. Ah, barely any chance. Alright, what do we got here? White gem, ooh, more things to purchase. Alright, we'll just keep you back. Anyone need healing? Nah, not really. I need more targets for the Eclipse Druid. Alright, and you know what? No, I need these things gone. The Myrmidons are one thing, but they should be easy considering it's a weak strength unit using a weak sword. To be fair, everything in this chapter has basically been a decent unit using a weak weapon. I gotta make sure that everything else is taken care of. But Denning's gone, so no more reinforcements will be spawning. Alright, I see how it is. Oh, you actually were able to live. You're fast enough. You'll go after Fiora. Alright. I was right. See, with everything else having such a high chance to hit, like, it's pathetic that Eclipse is like that. Alright. They're going to attempt to do something. Alright, and no more reinforcements. That's what I like to see. Okay. So, what do we got here? How fast are you? Speed of 15? I have an idea. They want to go for the doors. I will gladly let them. I'll steal their lockpicks as a result. Okay. Let Fiora have one good spear fight here. In all honesty, I probably should have been using the swords just to keep increasing the sword rank. I'm not sure if she would hit rank enough for killer, but I should have been doing something for it. Okay. Once... yeah, the thieves are going to move. So we're going to have Marcus down here do something. Scylla will move up. No more reinforcements show up here. Raven and Harkin can keep moving. Got the knights there. Alright, Eliwood will stay there as the deterrent, and we should be fine. Yep, no surprise there. Oh man, that would be hilarious seeing a kill from Eclipse. Ooh, let's see how this works. Come on, Ostia. He just healed from his poison. He doesn't need more. Alright. Now, this is what I wanted to do. You have items on you. You have room. So I will take the white gem off of you. And I will take the lockpick off of you. Not that that's going to help, but hey, money's money. Alright. Ooh, so close. would be really funny if I did this. Yeah! That's how you do it. Alright, then we'll just finish you off. Alright. Now I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I can have Eliwood pick up and drop off Legault down here to pick up the last chest. Oh, here's a fun one for you. Did you know there's a secret shop in this chapter? I'm sure you can see around the map. It's like, wait, if there's a secret shop, where would it be? Like, would it be over here, for instance, because it's kind of far out of the way, or down in here? But there really doesn't look like any obvious signs. No, the answer to the question, where is the secret shop? It's right here. Yeah, there is a secret shop in a spot you can't normally access. So, is that a mistake? No. The trick to getting that secret shop? You have to use the warp staff. You have to actually warp one of your units into that square with the member card, and you would be able to visit the secret shop that is down there. Now, you might be thinking, well, are they really good items in that secret shop? And to be fair, they are good items, but the only items that they are promotion items. So, Guiding Ring, Knight Crest, Hero Crest, stuff like that. If you needed extra promotion items, especially at this late in the game, well, they're right there. But that's where they would be. So, no reason for me to have visited. Alright, going for heals. Okay, you know what? Those knights there survived the whole ordeal. This is your reward. Hey, a little bit of experience too, so it works, but the other knights should be fine. 5 health. Okay, you know what? I will feel terrible in that case. So you know what? You get the heals because you succeeded. And hey, Priscilla leveled up, so there we go. Typical Valkyrie level up. Alright. Now we will get Legault down here. Alright, just gotta deal with all the poison, but the nice part is the poison will not take them. And she is healed too. Alright, final item is the body ring. So if I can give this to a unit, their constitution increases. So someone like Fiora, if you were using them more for combat than for rescue chains, you could give her 2 more constitution, which means she increases her speed by 2, because if you remember the weapon way down. So that is something to keep in mind. And here we go. This is turn 11 has come and gone. So, Lord Hector, are you unharmed? Protect Lord Hector. Knights of Ostia. Attack! Wait, where is everyone? Alright. Hey, Greybeard. Are these guys... Yes, I'm sure of it. They are his morphs. It's true. They're all eerily similar. That reminds me. That man on Valor, Ephidel. Blackfang Sonia, too. Are you saying that he made them all? It is an abomination. A crime against all that is natural. When Nergal began using morphs to carry out his plans, his powers had grown beyond our ability to contain him. After humans, his next target became the essence of dragons. His next target had to be Arcadia. I concealed our paradise behind a curtain of sandstorms. I then hid in the underground ruins and waited for him. I did not hope to defeat him, just to exchange blows, and then draw him into the desert, which would be his end. But Nergal never showed up, did he? Correct. I have no idea how he managed it, but he called those siblings through the Dragon's Gate. And now, he plans to call a horde of dragons to this land. What do we have to do to stop him? Our last hope is the power of the legendary items. It would take too long for us to gather all of them. I will go to the Shrine of Seals and tell Bramamond everything. We must have his power, no matter the cost. Then we should go to the Dragon's Gate ahead of you. What? That's a good idea. Even though you cannot harm Nergal himself, you can certainly do some damage to his troops. If we don't answer Nergal's invitation soon, he'll continue to send out troops after us. If that's gonna happen, we might as well take the fight to him. I won't have Lycia ravaged by any more of his acts.
You truly are Roland's children. I am old. I did not expect anything to surprise me again, and yet...
Lord Athos.
It takes the strongest of bonds to alter the course of fate. Go. Go, my youthful friends. Set your sights on the Dragon's Gate and keep moving. Eliwood, what happened to Durandal?
It's right here. I'm sorry. I simply couldn't bring myself to wield it.
Let me have it for a while. Is that alright?
Yes.
Eliwood, I understand how you feel. But without this weapon, we won't be able to stop Nergal. You know that, don't you?
Yes. When next I wield it, I won't hesitate.
I know.
Okay. So, ordinarily, this is where I would end the chapter and the episode, but the next chapter is a very short side quest meant for purchasing items. So, guess what? You get a double feature. Chapter 29X, Battle Preparations. So, there's going to be a whole bunch of item buying here, so I'm actually going to show off all my inventory management. We've received word from Captain Fargus. If we come to Baden, he'll give us passage to the Dread Isle. Well then, let's get going.
It would be best if we outfitted ourselves before setting out. We will need many supplies for a campaign on Valor.
And the castle town here is better stocked than Baden, I'm sure. We can empty the coffers here and sell the treasures if need be. Within limits, of course. Say 30,000 gold?
Well, that seems a reasonable amount.
Come on, I'll lead the way. So yeah, this entire map here is just simply for purchasing the items that you need.
Ostia's castle town is as impressive as ever. Shops and items of all types imaginable.
For generations, our ancestors dedicated themselves to a sort of frugal militarism. Nobles and commoners alike shunned extravagance. Corrupt neither the body nor the mind, they cried. Since the time of Roland, this has been the dominant ideology of Ostia. I heard that when Lord Uther first participated in the Lycian Council as Marquis Ostia, he gave a scathing indictment of the peer system. Now I understand. His philosophy had its roots in the history of Ostia itself. That's right. Yet this thinking, it threatens the lifestyles of many of our aristocrats. So some groups view my brother with enmity. I must grow wiser so that I can sit at my brother's side and aid him. Of course, my fighting skills are not yet what they should be. But this isn't the place for that kind of talk. We've got to get going. Come on. Yes, I will go with you. Curious. What is it, Lindis? Hector. He acts like such a brute, but he takes his duties seriously. Hector has always been a man of firm character. I've always envied him for that. His ability to conceal any doubts he feels about himself or his actions. I know. I'm a little envious too. Of what? He doesn't second guess what he must do. No hesitation. I mean, I wouldn't hesitate about anything concerning my grandfather's health. In fact, I'd be happy to do anything I could. I thought I was all alone in this world, and now that I've found my family, I don't want to lose them. I know what you mean. I can't bear to think of losing my mother. If I survive all of this, I want to be at my mother's side, to do anything she asks. Nothing is more important than family. Yet in my heart, the plains still call to me. The never-ending oceans of grass. The memory of that scent alone is enough to leave me weak. Lindis. Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get going, both of you. Well, first we must deal with the menace before us. If we can't stop Nergal, we lose everything dear to us. Let's go. Everything dear to us. Alright, so like I said, this chapter here is literally just buy, and buy. So I'm going to be doing a lot of preparations on screen here, but what I'm effectively going to be doing is selling off a bunch of things on this screen. So I'm going to go through here and kind of take all the things I don't need anymore. So like stuff like this, it's going to sell for a whole lot of gold. So what else? Oops. Keeps fooling me that it goes down there right off the bat. Sell that. I'm going to keep this stuff in here. It might give me some decent funding ranking at the end. In all fairness, I could probably keep some of the white gems to help that out too. But I'm emptying my convoy as much as I can because there's going to be a lot of things I'm purchasing coming up. And most of those are going to be like javelins, hand axes, silver items, killing edges, especially for Jafar. It's going to be a veritable bath of weapons. I never even used those axe reavers. So what I am basically doing is just, if I see anything that has low use or like I don't see myself keeping to maybe repair with the Hamerne staff, which is something I can do if I have some of those like really rare weapons, I will just sell it all off. So even that, because I know I can just buy more. Didn't really use you. I do want to have that one Luna tome for the very last chapter, which is something fun I can do with that. Alright. So that's that. Alright. So like I said before, since this chapter is all about buying, one good way to deal with this chapter is how effective can you be at maneuvering your units, especially with a great item in the silver card. So we'll bring... I technically don't need... Yeah, why not... bring Vida along. So what I can do is... Fiora, I can control... Bring Fiora here. And then we can do a whole bunch of chain trading with the silver card. So we'll start with Fiora. We will take the silver card. What I will do here too, I will put the Thor's Ire on Nils. Nils will be able to be used in the following chapters, so he's okay to bring along. But I'm going to put everything I can from my inventory into the inventories of my other units. This might crowd up a lot of things, but it does allow me to go crazy with a bunch of purchases. I guess I could even sell some of the random weapons that all of these guys have too, so there is that. But the emptier that my convoy gets, the better off I am. And I guess what I could do too, since Pent is coming along, bring the Hamerne staff. No, I don't think there's anything that I've currently got that is rare enough that I want to heal up right now. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of okay for now. I've got the brave weapons for the next chapter, so I can work with that. Alright. Let's just keep emptying things out here. As best as possible. Alright. Oh yeah, Wallace, I can get a few things onto you. You'll have the keys. Alright, I think that'll do as far as inventory goes. And Merlinus can come along too, so if I do need to merchant anything, I should be fine. Alright, so yeah. Fiora starts there. Vida can pick up here. Warp down here. Priscilla can do some work. Yeah, I can visit all the armory shops in a single turn. At least I think I can. So we'll give it a shot. Yeah, let's go in. So Merlinus is a freebie. Lord Hector, Sir Oswin, I brought you the 30,000 gold you asked for from the treasury. So hey, more gold! Alright, so we'll just go ahead. Alright, so we got the axe shop here. Let's do 3 silver axes, maybe 3 killer axes. Alright, and we'll probably buy like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. I don't have a hand axe problem. Maybe one sword reaver. Oops. There we go. Just in case. Sword reavers seem to have some effect with dart. So then we'll go here. And Vida. Take the silver card. She'll do some shopping now. So we'll go... 3 silver lances was a good idea. Do 3 killer lances. I hadn't even used the axe reavers yet, so I think I'm fine there. We'll go... probably like... I don't think I need as many javelins. We'll go 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Chain that down here. Priscilla can take this. Oh, I might not need as many swords. 3 silver swords. Bring 5 killing edges. Killing edges are a good weapon, especially for Jafar. Maybe another lance reaver or 2. Maybe just a steel sword or 2, just in case. Alright. Lowen, you will take the silver card down here. Marcus takes the silver card here. Alright, I don't think I need as many bows. I'm gonna get another longbow just in case. I know I did get one in the last chapter, but it's just precautionary. 2 silver bows just in case. I don't think I need any of the lower tier, so I'm fine. Marcus can come up here. That's what you call an effective turn 1. Alright, so what do we got here? You know what? I'll get the pure waters just in case. Elixirs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should do. Don't need door keys. Maybe recover staff just in case. Restore staffs are fine. So that should be okay. So then we'll do this. Further quick tradesies. We'll do this. Hey, look, everything's getting swapped back into the right spot. Alright. What do we got here? It's just flux, so really it's just buying Elfires and Thunders. Alright. Well, hey, look at that. I really didn't need the other things. I'm all finished. Well, okay, I guess I can do one thing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should do. I'm gonna do some fun things here. Visiting this house is one thing. I don't think I've ever visited this house. Weapons and items can help build your fortune, you know? You want to search through any chest you come across. Well, I guess that is a subtle hint of your fortune rank at the end of this, of the end of the campaign. Okay. I'm gonna do a bit of a fun risk on the next turn. I'm gonna let Eliwood have a 1 round in the arena. What do we got? 590? Ooh, this should be easy. Just for the fun of it. Hey, look at that. Eliwood. Perfect. Oh, so close. Hey, got some experience and a little extra gold for the trouble. Okay. Yeah, I think I've done everything I need to do here, so we'll do one last round in the arena. Aha! Alright, do I outspeed the Valkyrie? That's the question, because Valkyrie enemies are known for being very speedy, especially in Hector hard mode. That's when they're scary. Nice dodge. And that ends the fight. Alright, we do get a level up. Just health, but okay, I guess it works. Alright. And that's that. That should cover it. Let's head out for Baden. Then to the Dread Isle. Alright. At the end here. Welcome home, Master. Limstella.
Look at this.
The children's dragonstone. What will you do with it?
I will infuse it with quintessence.
Alright. This is the Dragon Girl, Ninian's essence. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. With this, I will be able to call dragons whenever I please. Shall we begin the process right away?
No. I lost some quintessence from the injuries I took from Athos.
You mean all 5 points? I don't know, 5% of your health? To summon the numbers I need, I must have more essence. One must be fully prepared when dealing with dragons. If they rested free from my control and killed me, all would be for naught. I fear to report that the quintessence from the Black Fang has all been used. Where shall the next harvest come from? All the materials we need are heading this way even now. I see, Eliwood and friends. That's right. I will crush them, steal their essences, and call forth my dragons! Alright, well, that's brewing up to be one heck of an amazing chapter coming up. And thank you very much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed that. We got a little bit of battle preps. We got a little bit of action. So we got the whole kit and caboodle in this little episode here. So hopefully you will join me on the penultimate chapter of Fire Emblem 7. Look forward to that in the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching today. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.